This is Max Headroom, and what you're about to witness is one of the most sinister-sounding intros to a trailer to one of the greatest epics ever produced in the history of television.
The music video creates a multi-dimensional entertainment experience of sound and vision. Today's music videos are integral to the success of internet platforms such as YouTube, Vimeo, and even TikTok. It is suggested that the first music video was created in 1894 by Joseph Stern and Edward Mark, who set a recording of their song The Little Lost Child to a moving slideshow and promoted it as an illustrated song. Although the average American did not own equipment to play the recording of the song just yet. The origins of the music videos began with the musical short films that first appeared in the 1920s. The first music video as we know it was Tony Bennett's Stranger in Paradise. In his autobiography, Tony Bennett claims to have created the first music video when he was filmed while walking on the Serpentine in Hyde Park in London. Then in 1957, the next music video was by Elvis, and probably the most recognisable and most influential music video of its time, and it was Jailhouse Rock. Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody is considered one of the earliest examples of a modern popular rock video. Escape from reality. Debuting in 1975, it is credited as one of the first singles whose accompanying video was essential to its marketing. Although the Beatles had pioneered the strategy 10 years earlier, creating a clip for We Can Work It Out that could be played on the top of the pops should the band be too busy touring and performing. Music videos really came to prominence in the 1980s with the launch of MTV in America. It changed how we received our music. Instead of just listening, we now had a medium for viewing music, and it revolutionized the music industry.
Ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll.
Video killed the radio star. By the Buggles will always be remembered for beginning an era of 24 hours a day music on television that would eventually change the cultural landscape. MTV was an instant success. Videos like Duran Duran's Girls on Film featured low-angle shots of scantily clad models playing out pony scenarios in the centre of a boxing ring while the band jammed in the background. As budgets ballooned over the next decade, so did the creative possibilities, with music videos like a-ha's sketchbook-inspired Take On Me, and Peter Gabriel's Sledgehammer, which played on clay motion and stop motion animation. And then in 1983, the most successful, influential and iconic music video of all time was released. The nearly 14-minute long video for Michael Jackson's Thriller, directed by John Landis, which set new standards for production, costing over $800,000 to film. Two of the most expensive music videos produced of all time were Madonna's Bedtime Story, which cost $5 million, and Michael and Janet Jackson's Scream, which supposedly cost $7 million and remains the most expensive music video ever made. With advances in technology and endless possibilities, the music video is sure to continue well into the future. This next group were one of the first British acts to use video to draw attention to their music. Coming up, Duran Duran.